Porky Pig's, what is it? Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday. Never heard of the game? I'm gonna try it out. This is my first try, so we'll see how my reaction is. Wow, those colors are weird. You'll see it in the video when I actually record some gameplay, but that is weird. Let's see here, let's put on easy. Since I have no idea what I'm getting into. Well, that's actually pretty good graphics for a Super Nintendo game. It's a two-headed bird. Load times are pretty slow. Oh, this is it's very awkward. Shoot, what can hit me and what can't hit me? Alright, so far it's unremarkable, but I'm still confused about what can kill me and what can't. And it's one of those games that'll start me right at the beginning if I die. Oh, sweet. And it's gonna be tough as hell. Assuming I can't jump across this. Oh, I've died 3 times trying to jump across it. I can't get out of the hole. Jesus. Maybe I could go backwards? There. I'm literally stuck. I can't jump across that hole. I can't jump across this hole. Wait a minute, there's 2 jump buttons in this game? Okay, I was thinking I was... Because that is kind of annoying. It's kind of like at the beginning the wrecking balls are hurting me, but now I gotta actually use the wrecking balls to jump across a hole with spikes. And you can barely see the wrecking ball. I have a feeling it's gonna be like another one of those games I can't beat just because it's just awkward. That's just weird. Talk about precision jumping. What the hell is that? What the f... Oh my god! That was weird. And trust me, me and my buddy are going to be playing games like this, new ones that we've never played before, so we'll have a couple more reaction videos eventually. And I'm sure he'll have a laugh at that last thing that made me jump. And now I'm lost. I don't know where to go. But this is just a first impression video. It's not going to be like I'm going to sit here and play the entire game while being recorded. So I do hope you enjoy this kind of content, because we're going to have a lot of different content. Should be very interesting what we come up with later in the future after we find a lot of games that we do like and we can figure out things we can do with the games. But till then, I'm going to just say my first reaction on this game is definitely different. Let alone I've gotten to a point where I don't even know where to go anymore. I can't figure out which way to go. Hey, I found a heart. And I'm already back at the beginning where I just fell into the hole again. Now I gotta go through everything I just did because I have no idea where I'm going in this game. There's no map system, there's nothing. I can see why some games were never talked about. It's because people played them once and didn't want to talk about playing that game ever again. Let alone that will probably get annoying after a while. Oh, there's an arrow. At least there's an arrow finally, but it was out in the middle of nowhere where I couldn't see it. Wait, okay, now I can't walk through this tree, but I can walk through other trees. And how am I supposed to get that heart? Okay, I guess I don't get that heart. This is awkward. The B button jumps, and I don't even know what the other 3 buttons in this game do. I don't have any weapons. So basically it's the directional and B. Unless I haven't found a weapon that you're supposed to have. Wait a minute, was that just invisible shoes walking at me? What the heck? Alright, I'm just going to pause it there and end the video here and say it's decent. I'll have to get used to playing the game, but I hate these kind of games where the rules change and the perspective can cause issues. Let alone I've only figured out one button I can actually use for this game, and it's a Super Nintendo game. Alright. Bye-bye.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy VeNoM. Back to give you a new video on something different, something new. This video is actually going to be started being posted on our big channel, not my normal one. If you don't recognize me, well, sucks to be you. Anyways, I'm here to give you a reaction to a Super Nintendo game called Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday. As you see here, I have not played a Super Nintendo game in a little while, and I have never ever played this one. But I'm going to today for all of you because I like you. Bark, 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 bark.
This should be interesting. I've already had my reaction on this video, or game, I should say. I gotta get my brain in order, especially if we're gonna be doing this regularly.
Hey, this the only one you haven't beat?
I haven't even got past the 3rd level in this.
Oh, great. Porky
You might want to go to the options and put it on easy, because I haven't got past that far on easy.
Porky. Let's pork the pork.
When I play this game a little further, it feels like the game was actually intended for a different character in the end. But it feels like at the last minute they decided to throw a Porky Pig into this.
They do that with a lot of games. They make a game specifically for something, and then it turns out to be something else at the last minute.
Oh, he went to sleep. Here I go.
He's gonna end up in a slaughterhouse. And then he's gonna be my bacon in the morning. Oh, what the hell? Damn. Whoa. Okay. This is different graphics. I didn't expect all this. He's sliding on his bum bum. Haunted woods. I really want to go that direction. What the hell's he looking at? He's looking over that way. Whoa. Okay, you can't jump with a crab. He needs to lose some weight. Okay. Hey, yeah, baby. Yeah. Take it.
Oh my god, dude. We definitely got to show that one.
Oh, crap.
It's the first bat, and you haven't even tried to get past it. Oh, he bounced off it.
What the?
Alright, let's try that again. You can tell why I haven't got very far in this game.
You know what's totally wrong? When I do this.
I honestly can't tell if it's broken control or if it's just, I don't know, it's something that takes a lot of getting used to, that's for sure.
What? What the?
And the game is hard as heck.
It's one of these type of games that you learn by trial and error, and I already can tell. Bitch. Who?
Oh, just wait.
Take a
I don't want to give it away because some things really made me mad as I got further in the game. Because when I thought I had something figured out, I really didn't.
Leprechaun with a gun in his hand.
No, it's a cigar, I think.
Ooh.
No, it's a tray.
Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh. Oh, oh my god, I got lucky there. Oh, shit.
The shoes actually walk.
What the hell? Wow, that is I swear I'm not on drugs today. Oh. Let's see. What the heck? Whoa. What the hell? Okay, this is starting to trip me out.
I told you, this game is just something else.
Yummy. Just what you need. More fatty foods.
And you did.
Okay, so I can tell that the jump is kind of broken. Like, already I can tell. Like, I went to jump and it didn't do nothing. He just stalled. Whoa.
So fat, he just crushes the little things.
Let's try this again. There we go. Maybe it's all about timing.
Don't worry, people. The reason I'm starting to smile is because I know something's going to make him jump coming up.
Doom awaits. Oh, that's a good sign.
Whoop.
Whoop.
Just amazes you when this is a kid's game.
What the? Oh, that's like a checkpoint. Okay. What the hell? Oh my god. That was pretty crazy.
Oh, you think the jumps are broken? Just wait till you get further into this. Let alone how fast you get lost.
What the hell? Smell the grass.
You know what's funny? I've already noticed some of the pick characters in this game from Porky Pig episodes. Like that leprechaun dude. I think he only shows up in one episode though. But at least he got his game.
Whoa.
I think that bat is just so generic it's not funny. It's like they found a bat online and just pasted it in there. Oh wait, I forgot this game was made before the internet.
They need to give Porky a weapon, like a potato shooter or something. Whoa!
If he has a weapon, I haven't found one yet in this game.
It's kind of annoying that... I mean, I understand they don't want you to beat the game within 10 seconds, but, I mean, come on. Give us something to fight with.
I mean, when you're talking like a Looney Tunes game, you'd think they'd make it a little easier because they know kids will be playing it. Like little kids. Not 32-year-old adult kids.
What's that say about us? Oh, shit. After me, Lucky Charms. Oh, wait. What was that? Yay. What the? Are you serious?
You're back at the beginning, dude.
I might as well just kill myself. Unbelievable.
One of those games you gotta go right.
Was that Daffy Duck?
It was Donald.
Or Donald.
Or not Donald, it is Daffy. My god, why did I think Donald?
What the?
Oh.
Damn it. I understand these controls a little bit. They're a little bit stiff, but at the same time...
I think he's getting a pretty good first reaction to this game. And it just gets weirder as the game goes on. And I've only played 3 levels, because I haven't got past the 3rd level.
Well, what I've noticed is they paid attention to his weight.
I mean, look at the details they put in this game. I mean, seriously, overall the game detail is amazing. I mean, if you look in the background, eyes on the trees and everything else.
Right.
I mean, they put so much detail into the look of the game, I think they forgot about gameplay. Because another thing I find out when I'm playing this game is I start getting kind of, like, bored. It's kind of like one of those games that you start playing, it's like, oh, it's interesting. But then after a while, it's like, okay, it's starting to feel more like a chore than a game.
I don't understand. Every time you stop, he looks the opposite direction. It's a little bizarre to me. I don't know. I'm trying. I keep... See, I'm having issues with this jump button. It's like... It's so stiff. Most of the time when you go to jump, it doesn't do anything. He just falls like a dumbass. See? Or, well, not just the jump, but the overall direction when you're in the air. It doesn't seem to respond very well. I know he's fat and all. I'm going back on my own words here now, but I'm starting to notice it to be a real big issue. We're not playing PS3 games, people. We're playing Super Nintendo. This is cartoon land, not realistic land.
Well, new games, it's all it is shooters and the same thing over and over and over. We were lucky as kids because they had so many different types of games. Shoot, do they even have like Super Ghouls and Ghosts and the newer systems?
Son of a bitch. Come on. I gotta go all the way back again.
And the funny thing of this game is, I don't know, would you consider this hard or is it broken controls?
It's not really hard, it's just... The controls are a little screwy. Go down. Okay. This reminds me of Sonic right here. Did you manage to get that heart?
No, I haven't. I don't think you can get that heart. If you can, it'd have to be bouncing off that bat.
Oh, yeah.
But the bat's dead, so you can't get it now.
See, they tricked me.
What's up, buddy?
Whoa.
Those shoes are a pain in the butt in this game. I cannot stand those green walking shoes.
No.
Checkpoint.
Oh, shit. Boom. Damn it. You know what? I'm gonna jump on you. I like them apples.
You gotta jump to the left.
Leap of faith.
You have to jump all the way to that platform where he can scare you up again.
Now he's looking to the right. Okay, now this game is really screwing with me. Alright, it didn't work. Wanted to bounce over there. Jesus. It's just
I know.
movement button, man. It's like...
It's a brand new controller, so it's not the controller.
No, it's definitely the game. I can tell. It's got like a delayed reaction kind of deal. There we go. Which way am I going? Oh.
You went the right way.
Oh,
Careful.
shit. I'm about to just run through all these enemies. Whoa. You dick. Come
Go
on.
up the ladder, there's no killing it. I've tried.
Poor Porky. This is what he dreams about?
Mm.
Don't!
Oh, this is a part that makes me sick every time I play it. I
What
can't wait to see your reaction to this.
Oh, wow. This is pretty trippy.
It reminds me of Super Ghouls and Ghosts. You know that one part?
Isn't there a Contra game that does this too?
I don't know. Probably Super Contra, or what's that one? Super C? For Super Nintendo?
Yeah. I need to get that one. Oh! One hit left. Oh, jeez.
This is just like... I mean, it's so ambitious, this game. And get a... Like, say if you don't push continue and you start the game again, it changes the entire game.
Great.
Like, basically what happens is, like, right now it's, like, no snow, but if you die and let it go to the continue and not press start, and then start a new game, it'll be in Christmas and Halloween. It's really weird. And it's like the box around Porky is so much bigger than the Emily.
Nope.
Oh, shit.
Leap of faith.
Like, the spinning thing is so awkward in a way.
What's annoying is these enemies keep respawning after you pass them. So even after you kill... See? That's a little annoying.
Oh, shoot. And this is on easy, dude. I wouldn't even want to try this game on higher levels.
I think I could probably get through this game. It would take me some time. But first time playing... And I got it kind of figured out. It's just, sometimes I get a little impatient when I'm playing. See, I'm running through some of these enemies like an idiot. When I should be taking my time with it. Jump. Jump. Oh, you fatty. Fatty falls. Oh,
Should I
God.
stop the video for right now? Oh, no, you're almost dead. Like, oh, we're all dead.
Fatty falls. Fatty go fall. Fatty go boom. Get your fat ass back here.
Hello, Mr. Herbert.
That's weird when he jumps, he like reaches out forward. Like he's reaching for something. And he looks like scared every time. Wee. Oh shit.
Dang. I feel like I'm watching myself play this game for the first time, because this part, it took me forever to get through.
Well, there's Porky Pig, and he's officially a spirit. I've killed off your favorite character.
And this is not easy mode.
That's all, folks.